Hello there, my name is Logan, but you can call me Copycat99. And while I'm waiting for some Legends of the Force deck, or to get Legends of the Force cards actually in my hands, I'm gonna do some live deck building on Swooty B. If you're seeing this, I'll probably put what deck it is in the video title in the description. But I currently picking a first deck is very tough, and I thought it'd be fun to just spin and see randomly what I get. So this will be my first look at which deck I'm actually building for this episode. Alright, we got Kit Fisto. What do we want to do with Kit Fisto? So obviously he wants you to attack with Jedi. So let's see what Jedis we've got. Let's filter out the leaders. Costanu, Jedi Vector, Qui-Gon, Dooku, Depa, Organzy, Thirst Sprite, Brinistrea. This is pretty good. Just say Thirst Sprite is good. Jedi Starfighter. He's got a lot of good ones in Red Hero, and he's Red Hero, so that's good. He is a pretty sick bomb if we go for green. He's a little late in the game for how early Kit deploys. Get the Obi-Wan as an efficient sentinel. Jedi Consular for some ramp. Colorin's obviously another crazy bomb. Blue gets Yaddle though. Yeah, Yaddle's pretty crazy. I would not blame you for building blue or for going green, but I'm gonna go with blue and probably a force space because Incinerant Warrior wants the force. Let's pull these up. So this is gonna be probably a pretty fast one because it's pretty easy. You just look at, you include a ton of Jedi in your deck. Luke Skywalker, crazy top end piece that happens to be a Jedi. He'd probably be in the deck even if he wasn't. Mace Windu, pretty crazy higher end piece where he just nukes something on enter and is a Jedi, and utilizes our force base, which we need to justify actually using. Anakin's pretty good too, but I don't think we can play a heroism card to turn him on. Let's play Kit Fisto's Aether Sprite, some upgrade hate, big space unit with Saboteur. You can play 5-drop Ki-Adi-Mundi. Yeah, probably play 5-drop Ki-Adi-Mundi, more card draw. Nice sticky Jedi, help turn on her ability. This Ki-Adi-Mundi is like pretty busted. Forgo's 4/4 use the force, draw 2 cards is just great. Like Forgo's 4/4 it's not like an ideal stat line, but it's pretty okay. And then being able to just draw 2 cards, you can chain these together. It helps offset the card disadvantage of playing Force Throw plus another card on curve. Just pretty great. I'm a big fan of Itinerant Warrior. 4/4 cost 4/4 shielded is a pretty amazing stat line if your opponent's not a ping leader. And then when played, use the Force heal 3. Like that's a pretty great ability. It's a sticky Jedi, seems great for the deck. Yoda unit, restore, and if they kill it, you draw a card. Seems decent. Man, the 3-cost Jedi are not. There's not a lot of great options that aren't Yoda. Jocasta's like blank. Jedi Knight's a 3/3. Jedi in Hiding's a 3/3. But at least it's hidden. And maybe makes our opponent discard. Probably play Jedi in Hiding. Pairing the discard with Force Throw is pretty good. Like Ezra, but we're not going to be playing any Spectres or creatures. I mean, we're going to play some space units probably. And the 3-drop slot as well. Yaddle is like the insane. This is the reason to go blue with Kit. Giving your whole board restore 1 on top of a 2/4 restore 1, which is like good enough on its own, is pretty crazy. So yeah, 3 Yaddle in the deck. Jedi Starfighter seems nice for clearing out space, being able to ping a space unit for 1 on attack, so it's essentially 2-cost 2/4 if you're attacking in space units, and then you obviously can do damage with Kit if you've attacked with it. Adi Gallia is pretty great, 2-cost 2/4 Jedi, and sometimes your opponent plays events and you get free damage. That's nice. All these are bad. It's only 9 turn 1 plays. Yeah, green definitely is more spoiled for choice for turn 1s, I think. With like Gunji and the other Jedi Consular. It's just probably Anakin's Interceptor, 2-cost 2/3 in space that has the Jedi tag. So now we're split 3 and 3 between ground and space. And then we're a deck with a majority force units, so you love it, you hate it. It's we're putting 3 force throw in our deck. There's just no reason not to play the card. It's just absurdly powerful when you can turn it on pretty consistently. Kit is a force unit, so we probably should play Jedi Lightsaber, especially with Saboteur. Like, being able to give them a Jedi Lightsaber and then just start going ham on their face or clearing out their units, and they can't protect their units with Sentinels because of Kit Saboteur. Seems pretty scary. We probably need some removal, and Shatterpoint is like the best removal spell if you have the Force. Just 4 cost, use the Force, kill a guy. Like, seems pretty great in this deck. And then, let's see. What other events do I usually play in blue-red? I mean, Pillage, probably. Pillage is pretty good against control opponents, and again, adding to the discard package with the Jedi and hiding, the Force throw, add the Pillage, you know, just layer on all this discard and make slower decks pretty sad. Seems pretty great. Alright, let's look at stuff that wants the Force trait. Because most Jedi happen to be Force. Father, not good. Priest of the Force is too slow. Plo Koon's too slow. I think Mace is better than Obi-Wan on average. The daughter is not a Jedi, but maybe. Asajj Ventress. Force is with me. It seems pretty scary with Kit as well. Probably tentatively put that in if we don't need to play something else. Luke's okay, but he's not a Jedi. I mean, Jared's probably, like, Jared's kind of insane when you in Force decks, but, like, again, not a Jedi, and, so maybe sideboard, like, board him in against aggro. He's pretty good at slowing down aggro. Whirlwind of the Power is a pretty efficient strength spell, maybe. Constructed Saber's worse than Jedi Lightsaber. Minds of Things is just okay. Fuse Brawler's okay. Heirloom Lightsaber is pretty good stats for cost, but I think Jedi Lightsaber is better in general, and I don't want to run 6. This is just wasted because Kit has Sab. This is worse than Ki-Adi-Mundi. This deck doesn't need that much card draw, I don't think. Sorcerer's Blast? Sorcerer's Blast is actually pretty good. Yeah, let's try Sorcerer's Blast. 1 cost for 3 damage is pretty efficient. Like, we're already playing the Force space. The rest of these are just okay. So I don't think we want 18. I think we just want this. So just play the 15 non-units. And then, let's see. We're only on 6 3s. I'd like to get that up to 12, probably. Even if it means cutting a turn 1 play. And then 5. Also, like, 6 5s is kind of a lot. Maybe we end up cutting the Ki-Adi-Mundis. But yeah, we want 3 drops. I think protecting our space lane with Conquer Dawn Interceptors. And then red 5 synergizes really great with Kit, being able to deal 2 damage to something and then attack with red 5 and finish it off. Seems pretty decent. So this defeats all upgrades and a Saboteur, and it's big in space. Ki-Adi's big on the ground and maybe draws us cards. Yeah, I think we really can only run 1. And I think I'm gonna lean towards the Kiadimundi. Like I'm not. Kit Fisto's Aether Sprite is kind of insane if your opponent's playing a pilot leader, it can kill leaders because it doesn't specify non-leader. But like I don't think there's many pilot leaders that we're scared of. Like Vader's fine. Like you can pick off their TIE fighters with your Kit ability. So I don't think we're too scared of that. This is 54 cards. Dang. Ugh, we gotta cut something. I don't think this is a deck that I like only running 9 turn 1 plays. I do that in some decks. Like it's like a 10% decrease. Or it might even be less than 10%. It's actually, you know what the heck? Let's do it on camera for you, folks. This is a hyper geometric calculator. Tons of stuff online explaining what it is and why I use it. Not why I in particular use it, but why other people use it. And it's really nice for doing math in card games. So this one happens to be an MTG one, but it lets you put your own parameters, so I use it for SWU pretty often to make sure. So we are drawing from a 50-card deck, and we have 6. We draw 6 in our opener. So if we play 9 turn 1 plays and we want to hit at least 1, we have a about 72% chance of drawing 1. I don't think this accounts for Mulligan. I doubt it does. So it gets quite a bit higher after Mulligan. But if you go up to 12 turn 1 plays, it goes up by what is that? It's 83-ish% compared to 83-ish% compared to 72%. So like it's 11% increase if you're not mulliganing, which sounds like a lot. I think with the mulligan, it's more like 3 or 4% gap. Like it, or not 3 or, yeah. I think it's like a much smaller gap with a mulligan. So maybe we're fine. Like the Anakin's Interceptor is just kind of a milli. Yeah, whatever. If you don't feel comfortable with only 9 turn 1 plays in the deck, absolutely cut something else to add 1 in. But I think I like the rest of the cards in the deck. So I think this is where I would land for like a first pass at a Kit Blue. You know, it's playing a lot of good cards. Kit's frontside ability, like I said in the set review, is like his frontside ability is really good. His deployed side is much more dependent on sticking of bodies, and Blue has good outlets to stick bodies. Like Kiadimundi's a sticky body, Iterant Warrior's a sticky body. Like Yoda, if they kill him, you get to draw a card. Deadeye and Hiding, if they kill it, they have to discard probably. It's got a lot that makes it annoying to remove your stuff. So you might be able to deploy a relatively large kit. We've still got that Luke and Mace at the top end to help close out the game after we've deployed an early kit and start decimating their board. And you've got the discard for the slower decks. Like, it seems pretty good. This seems like something I would play. Is it better than the other red-blue heroism options? That's like the real consideration to why you would play Kit compared to like Han 2 or Anakin, which both have a lot going for them in the next set. But if you cracked a Kit showcase or something and you wanted a place to start, I think this is where I would start testing. I'm testing other things. I think there's more busted things than Kit Fisto for the Galactic Championship, but if I would not blame you if you played this kind of shell. It seems pretty decent. Great. No, I want to not duplicate so I can actually put a title on this and put it in the video description. Kit Blue live deck build, unlisted. All right, let's flash the deck image up on screen here. All right, there we go. So that is my first pass at Kit Blue. Covering the Luke to the different corner. There we go. Didn't do sideboard, but just decide your own sideboard based on your local meta. That's what I always say. I really dislike putting a strict sideboard in a deck video because everyone's local meta is different, and what would help against a generalized meta would not really help against people's specific metas. But yeah, so that's my first pass at Kit Blue. Like I said, it seems decent. Like if you crack a Kit Showcase, you can try something like this. Yeah, I think that's all I've got for this video. If you like this kind of content, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out, it helps grow the channel, and it makes YouTube like me more. I will see you, yeah, that's all I got. I'll see you in the next video.